Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if it's your first time here. So mummy looking like death right now. We're running on 3-4 hours sleep. So as we may have known, I've done videos about the place we moved into, about us moving and everything like that. Well, we're moving out. So I'm actually at the house to clean it and finish moving everything out. The exciting news that I haven't shared yet, we're moving to Queensland. So goodbye, dreary, old, stinky, cold Melbourne, I'm in Ballarat weather. Going to Queensland. My partner actually left this morning and I'm calling up in 6 weeks. Just sorting out some stuff and I have commitments I need to finish. But yeah, but I've got a week to sort out all our stuff before the removalists come at mum's, because that's where everything is at the moment, and I've moved back home for 6 weeks. This is the part I'm dreading. As you can see, it's a bit empty. Still got some stuff to take, but it should be fun. So this is downstairs. As you can see, still got some things I've got to pack. Stuff that's getting picked up today. Someone's brought it. But yeah, this is one of the rooms I've got to clean. I've got to clean outside. I'm waiting for, hopefully rain will stop. And then this was Ollie's room. So I've just got a couple of things I've got to shove in and donate. I don't think there's anything left in here. Nope. A couple of things donating. Our TVs. It is cold. Mind the mess. But yeah, so washing's gone. Our garage is a little bit messy because I'm still got to pack shit. But yep. And then we go up here. Oh, Jesus. Oh, too old today. Oh, Jesus. Oh. You can see it's pretty empty. Shay's coming around to actually help me clean. She's bringing her awesome vacuum. I need to somehow fix all these bits that the cats have ruined. But yes, this is pretty much, I've got to take that out, what we're working with. So fun times. That's staying because that came with the house. But yeah, so it's all gone. My poor mum's house has it all. It's only there for a week though. So yeah, no more doom and gloom weather. Miss the view though. So I've started making a star, but this is what I'm working with at the moment. So I've got a bloody stuff everywhere at the moment. So I'm just trying to sort out what needs to definitely go on Friday. So, and then figuring out how we're going to do with everything else. This is one part of it. Wait till you see the rest of it. Okay, this is room 2. I've already started, so I don't know if this is more mess or more organised, but yeah, so slowly starting to pack things up. But yes, this is room 2. My poor cats are stuck in here with me just for 2 more weeks for them. But yeah, this is lovely. Well, some of this stuff isn't mine. Some of it's my sister's kids. But yeah, so this is room 2. This is how I've set myself up for the moment. It's been days, weeks since I last filmed about moving. Just been having a lot of shit going on and trying to sort everything out. I am on the process. You can probably hear my cat in the background losing the plot. They are off to be sent to Queensland. So they're going tomorrow, but they're getting dropped off at the boarding today. And that's where they're going to. They're going to be going up to Queensland to live with Bo until I come up. So that shall be fun. Cheetos hates the carrier, as you can hear. But yeah, so that's going to be my next step. And then after they're gone, I can actually start sorting out everything. Just 'cause it's just hard with the cats locked up in my room. I had to lock them up in my room because Mum's cat absolutely hates them. So it was just easier that way. But yeah. Cheetos! What's the matter? Meow. 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 Cheetos, it's not the end of the world. Relax. Relax. Yeah. So, another couple of days since the last bit. We're in the process of sorting, mind the dogs in the background, my clothes. So we're sorting all that out at the moment. So I'm just sorting out what I can them lovely things, and then what I'm donating and stuff like that. And then, sorry, I just got sidetracked from my dog. And yeah, going from there with it all. So, and I'm going to put them in the vacuum seal bag so I can actually go up to Queensland in the car with that, because the ones I found work really, really well. So yeah, so I'm just sorting all that out at the moment. Hi, Chloe. It's my mum's dog. Oh, your nose is so cold. My dog is on my bed right now. So that's what I'm doing right now. So then this room is done. And then I've got to sort out all the stuff in the other section. Alright, so I still haven't fixed my camera phone yet. And the camera I've been using is somewhere. So we're just going to have to deal with this of going in and out of focus, and I apologise. On my to-do list to get this camera fixed somehow. I don't know how. Anyway, so while I'm sitting here sorting out my life, I'm just going to... There we go. I thought I would explain what is going on. So pretty much... as I've said, I am moving to Queensland. I'm moving to the Gold Coast. So, hey, basically, how it happened was me and Bo had talked about it. Sorry, dogs are coming. Hi, Chloe. This is my mum's dog, Chloe. She's a bit of a drama queen. She likes to get back at you if you do something she doesn't appreciate. Which is like getting told off. She will pee wherever. Anyway, Chloe, what are you doing? You hear people? Just next door. So, Chloe, come on, out. Oh, Jesus. So, pretty much, get rid of that one. Me and Bo had talked about when we got back from my grandma's 100th about moving to Queensland, which, you know, it's always been my end goal. I've been trying to move up there for the past 15 years. It's just money, and it is expensive up there, and I didn't want to just move up there without possible work or anything. So, biggest reason why I didn't make the jump. So pretty much we discussed that it was going to be like a 5 to 10 year plan, which worked fine for me. I just started a brand new job, and I didn't want to bail, which I am now. Bo's just been a little bit unhappy where he was working, which is fair. Like, each their own. They're all allowed to, you know, have your moments, and it wasn't the company he was working for, it's just the branch he was working for, which is, you know, can happen. And then he first couldn't sleep one night. It was a night I was pet sitting. Couldn't sleep. He saw that the company he works for is a Queensland-based company. So they started off from the Queensland and a really, really big over actually in Queensland. So he basically saw that they were looking, which all fine and dandy. And he decided, you know, apply. They called him the next day and they were like, oh, da-da-da-da, talk to him. And it was looking like possibly it could be, but didn't end up happening, which is fine. They went with someone else who had applied for the role that had worked in the company back in the day and is already in Queensland. So he didn't have to worry about doing a transfer or anything. And probably a couple of weeks go by and Bo is just unhappy and he's now set on Queensland. I was like, okay, well, I thought I'd have a look for it. And I saw that same company, just different branch, was looking for someone. Same role, pretty much it's the same role. And so we applied. Didn't hear anything back straight away. I think it took him a week. And he finally heard from them. And basically, because we talked about, sorry, just making sure the dog doesn't do anything while he's on my bed. Like, what would happen if he did get a job? Like, we have to break the lease, all that kind of stuff. And I said, we need to kind of find out that first before anything happens. So, how I found out, wasn't fully impressed with the way, like, I have no issues with us, but it was just the way he's like, oh, I talked to our real estate manager. He basically said, this is what we have to do to break lease or whatever, and da-da-da. I'm like, and he goes, which we've already started. I'm like, wait, what? And he's like, oh, yeah, I forgot to tell you, I got the job. So, which is him. He forgets things, which is fine. So it happened pretty quickly. So they were happy to do a complete transfer. I actually said to him, I go, can you please get a contract first? Because it stresses me out. Because, like, it is a transfer. So, and they didn't do an interview or anything like that. And I was like, I just need something proof that you've got a job to go to, because I'd hate for him to go all the way to Queensland. We quit all these things and he actually has no job. So he is actually up there as we speak. I think I mentioned that. So he went up 3 weeks ago, roughly. There was no planning. Everything kind of happened really quick, which sometimes you just got to take that leap and make it happen. But it happened quicker than I was really anticipating. So I'm at my mum's. We basically packed everything up. They ended up finding a tenant, which was great. So we only had to pay maybe 2 weeks of rent before the tenant moved in, which was good. Yeah, and moved everything to my mum's. And then he went to Queensland the next day. So it left me with everything. As you would have seen, it was a nightmare. So I got through all that in 4 days. Or 4 nights, I should say, because I didn't take any time off work. Because I hadn't told work. I've told work now. But I didn't want to tell them until I was 100% sure that we were definitely going to Queensland and Bo was happy up there and so forth. Because you never know. He might have turned around and went, nah, I hate it. And so I didn't want to be the only, like, both of us out of the job. So it was just a precaution on my end, which, you know, sometimes you just got to do it that way. But I got through all the stuff that I got ready for the removalist. I only sorted out so much. I'm missing a pair of fucking shorts. Oh, they're in my pole bag. Sorry, I'm getting distracted while I'm doing this shit. Yeah, so we were able to get what he needed, like beds, stuff for the kitchen and everything, just things like that. And then I sold a whole ton of stuff because there was no way. The place we've got is a lot smaller, which you'll get a tour when I'm up there, but it's only just a 2-bedroom unit. I'll go into more detail in a different video when I'm up there to explain the place we've got. Oh my God, dying. Oh, there we go. So yeah, so that's what's going on. I'm in the process of now just sorting out what is getting donated. So most of the stuff there's a lot of stuff of mine and his still here. His stuff I have to go through and sort out with him exactly what he wants to keep, what he wants to donate, what's staying, what's coming, and all that type of stuff. But yes, I'm just going to stop this video quickly and come back because for some reason it only lets me record 10 minutes at a time. Oh, cat scared the shit out of me. Yeah, so I'm in the process of just going through what I need to take up with me that will fit in the car because me and Sky are driving up. The cats, as I said, they're already in Queensland. You're a weird one. Just going to play with the garbage bag. Sure. Yeah, so we're driving up. So that way Bo left his car with me so I could get to work from Melton to Ballarat, which definitely came in handy because it's freaking cold here at the moment. But yeah, so I'll driving up in another 4 weeks. So I've had commitments to do. That's why I didn't go up any time earlier. I had some commitments with pet sitting and stuff like that I wanted to get because, also extra cash. And I also knew that I was not going to be, even if I was at a job that I could just easily leave, I just knew I had too much shit to sort out as clearly as I'm doing it right now. But yeah, so I'm just basically putting all my clothes into vacuum suction baggies. So then that's enough room in the things. And then I think I've got a whole ton of some kitchen stuff that didn't have to go up straight away, but I will take up with me. Yeah, so going through all that. My makeup, I've already set majority of my makeup up. So I will, what I left and stuff like that. And then there is stuff that I want to take up, but won't go in the car because they're not urgent. They're like collectible stuff. So what I'm thinking of I've got to come back to Melbourne twice. Once in September and one in December. So I will leave my suitcase here. So I will book like a carry-on down and then a suitcase back up and fill it with stuff. So that's the other thing I'll be doing. That way I'm not overpacking the car because I'd like to be able to see out of the back. And I also have a dog with me, so I kind of got to be careful of how much storage I've got. So, yeah, so it's a lot of trial and error at the moment, and it's so much, I can't pack too much like I can. I'm living out of a washing basket at the moment, which is fine, because it's mainly work, and then I've got a pair of jeans, and then I've got a couple of knits. I kept boots, so, it's not too bad. But yeah, so it's a bit going on. I'm very overwhelmed, super overwhelmed. I was meant to have a girls' game night this Saturday. I've ended up cancelling it. For a variety of reasons, besides being super overwhelmed with all this, which they've been really great. They've offered to help, with a lot of stuff, which they have. Demi came and helped. Shay helped me clean the place that we moved out and everything. So, but I also found out I had to have a skin check. I get skin checked every 6 months because I've had melanoma twice. I have to have 2 moles removed. We're not sure, but because I've had it twice and my dad died from it, long story. So just a lot on my mind at the moment, and I just overwhelmed, and I kind of don't want to entertain or anything like that. So, which they're all understanding and everything, which is great. And I've got a little last hurrah with them in August anyway. So, but yeah, so that's basically what happened. Sorry, I look like a hot mess, but I ain't gonna get myself looking pretty just to go through clothes and sort out clothes. But yeah, my mum's dog is passed out on my bed right now. But yeah, so that is pretty much what is going on at the moment. Yeah, so I'll quickly show you what I've got left to do. So as I mentioned, living out of washing basket, Mojo, it's work clothes and a few other things. Then I have cat food I need to take up. I've got a few more pillows. got my pillow, a few more of the cats and dog stuff. I've already gone through some of the tubs and everything. So I've just got to go through bits and pieces and figure out what I need, don't need, or can come up later or anything like that. And then I've already tidied up this area a little bit. So that's donations. I still have to go through this to put into things like the vacuum. My work clothes are up there. I can't really show you much in here. I wonder if I'll show you the other room because the light stopped working and it's nighttime. And my camera's shit and I can't put my torch on because my camera's shit and it goes into like this full weird like ghost night mode bullshit. So yeah. So basically, I might take a quick video tomorrow morning. Oh, sorry. Maybe tomorrow morning. This guy's slinking off. I've got to kick Chloe off my bed because I don't want Sky feeling like she is getting replaced. So it's fine. But yeah, so basically I've got to go through all these boxes and stuff that are in the other room and to figure everything out. But yeah, I am getting there slowly. I'm exhausted. I've still got a couple more weeks, but I'm just trying to get it sorted so I can just enjoy my last couple of weeks. And I'm also sitting for a week, so that's going to take some time out where I'm not going to be coming home for a whole week. So, but yeah. Okay, guys. So this will be. I just need to find a. Oh my god, the lighting in here. So this is the end of part 1. I don't know how many parts these videos are going to be of me moving to Queensland, but I'll do a full road trip one, which will be fun because me and Sky are road tripping, which will be great. I've already got accommodation to make a pit stop. It is a 19-hour drive, but there's no way I'm doing a 19-hour drive with a dog in the back seat. So I found a place that's halfway that I can have dogs, so that will be great. But yeah, so this is just a little bit of a vlog of getting everything, and it's been stretched over 4 weeks, 3 weeks. Just a lot going on, and I don't have my laptop. I have Bo's computer, so I have to now try to figure out if I can edit this. It might not be the best editing. I'm just going to do whatever I can. But yeah, so hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, comment below about where I'm going, what am I doing, so forth. But yeah, my mum came down and asked me questions. So yeah, comment below if you have any questions. But yeah, so don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to see my big trip to Queensland, which means me and Shay will be doing less videos together. Not like we do a lot of videos together anyway, but we'll still continue doing what we're doing at the moment. I'll show you all the cool things. I got the cats when I get up there and all the other extra bits that I'm getting and so forth. Good old Temu and Shein when you got to live on a budget. But yeah, I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.